man, what?
There's a lot going on this season, and we know we're not the only ones who want that epic bunny suit at level 40.
Oh, okay.
So consider this. Your official invite to join us. Do you think you can participate in every single event?
If so, we want to see it. Send us your highlights from various...
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Big D, Dallas, Texas, the location for the Warriors. Two of the greatest shooters to ever grace the floor, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They look to dial it in from long range as they ramp themselves up for action at the American Airlines Center. Warriors, Mavs, up next on 2K Sports. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well,
yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's DJ in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Trey Burke. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Here's Burke, defended by Thompson. Here's Burke. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 16. DJ pulls it in. Here's Green. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacked with the pass.
Brown finds Kleber. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Pass to Brunson. Deflected.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's Wiggins.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Shooting for Golden State, Andrew at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Wiggins.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Burke in the game against Denver. Very impressive. To win the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Pass to DJ. He shoots. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And I love they're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Hardaway's shot is good.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
To the inside, DJ. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Brown. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's Burke. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. DJ, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Thompson. They swipe it. Here they come with numbers in transition. Curry finds Green. 2 points. That one goes.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to Brown. Outside Brunson. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Releases from 15. Great positioning on the putback. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Here's DJ. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Denver.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Curry against Brunson. Inside, DJ. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Bullock. Back Back to Cauley Stein. Here's Bullock. Tries it from 19. And that one's long.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the shot goes.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Finney Smith. 11 points for him last game against Denver.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Here's Bullock. They trail by 14. Pass to Cauley Stein. Offline with a 3. Golden State has gone 2 for 2. Takes it inside. Shot is good by DJ.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Now Brunson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Looking to end the run. Not going to go that time. Here's DJ. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Heat had a huge game. He finished with 10 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brunson up top. From 9 feet out. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Brunson. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Bullock. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bullock's got his first 2 points of the night.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
To the paint. Here's DJ. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Here's Brunson. He got a piece of it.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Here's Bullock. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And Dallas calls time here. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Burke. He's covered by Curry. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 7 points.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Kleber. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bjelica. That's his first foul of the game. And the NBA in it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's DJ in at the center position. Offensive rebound. Brown can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand, little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
DJ pulls it in.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
The kick out, Curry. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Brown. Over Wiggins. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Hardaway comes with a double. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 7 points in the game and 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Here's Brunson. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Still looking for his first. Use the help right now.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Pass to Hardaway. Kleber with it. Down low. Curry with a steal. Here's DJ. And Kleber over to help. Curry against Brunson. And here's Porter outside. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry against Brunson. The floater. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Lee, he's checked in for the Warriors.
At the line for one.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here on the third. Wiggins outside. Curry against Brunson. The three is up. And that's good. Stephen
Points.
Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Brunson passes to Kleba. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Hardaway finds Powell. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. There's the drive, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brunson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Curry from deep three-point land. Drills it from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Back to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Takes the three. Hauled in by Curry.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Dallas shooting only 30% in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Brunson. Now Cauley Stein. Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. Clock at 6. Here's Bullock. Tipped. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Porter Jr. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Kuminga. Bullock puts it in.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the middle. Cauley Stein, the pass to Powell. Outside Brunson. No good on the three.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely Portland.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
First team foul. Warriors substitution. Juan Toscano Anderson.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Good on the shot.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Bielitsa. Down low. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Here's Bullock. He's covered by Curry. Now Cauley Stein. Here's Bullock. A shot to stop the drought. DJ pulls it in.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Pass to Toscano. Here's DJ. Brunson defending. The kick out. Curry for three. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 11 in the second half. Stephen Curry, 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that.
Completely new group here for the Mavericks. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Moses Brown is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Burke in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and play have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
For three, Hardaway. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Brown. Brown comes in for Finney Smith. And Green is subbed in for Hardaway. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the wing, Green. Thompson pulls it in.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Lee. Drains it from 9 feet away.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Burke. On the wing, Green, defended by Thompson. Up top, Brown. Outside, Green. Back to Brown. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To Thompson. Here's DJ. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in.
Warriors substitution. Juan Toscano Anderson.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Brunson. sinks the tray.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Toscano. To the paint. Here's DJ. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And Marjanovic gets it to go.
They're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Lee. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brown. And here's Brunson. Inside. The jump hook. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.